To understand Jews, one must appreciate that their identity as a people is inextricably linked to their ancestral homeland. So today, we want to ask, what is the Jewish connection to Israel? Judaism is both a religion and a nation. At least since the time that Moses led the children of Israel out of slavery under Pharaoh, they and their descendants, the Jews, have been a people defined by religion, community, and land. The Torah regularly refers to the children of Israel as a nation, Ummah, Am, in Hebrew. Although they lived in exile at times, the Holy Land remained central to Jewish identity as a pillar of their history and collective dreams. Okay, the land of Israel is important to Jews, but haven't they been expelled from the land of Israel and dispersed all over the world for thousands of years? Why is it still important? First, let's clarify one thing. Jews never completely left the Holy Land. After the Romans exiled the vast majority of Jews in the 1st century, small communities of Jews remained and lived there continuously. Meanwhile, even in exile, Jewish religious life revolved around the Holy Land. The Jewish calendar is based on the agricultural cycle of the land of Israel. Jewish synagogues across the world faced towards Jerusalem, and Jewish prayers expressed a yearning to return from exile to their homeland. Whenever great empires allowed Jews to go back, many did. This was true in modern times when Jews returned to their homeland under the Ottomans, the British, and after the establishment of the State of Israel in 1948. The idea of Israel as a Jewish homeland need not negate the connection of Palestinians, and a sustainable regional peace must recognize the historic ties of both peoples to the land. Okay, but people of many faiths live in Israel. What about the connections of other religions to the land? Jews have special ties to Israel, and have since their origin nearly 4,000 years ago. At the same time, Jews recognize the spiritual and historical connections of other religious groups to the Holy Land. In the State of Israel, Muslim and Christian citizens enjoy equal rights alongside Jewish citizens. Israel's Declaration of Independence guarantees freedom of religion for all, and the state preserves the holy sites of all faiths and provides services for their communities. It's important to remember that the conflict between Israelis and Palestinians is not religious, but political. A just, secure, and sustainable peace is essential for Israelis and Palestinians alike. Any peace agreement must ensure freedom and dignity for all communities. Okay, so Israel is a multi-religious society, but still, many Jews live around the world. What is the difference between Jews and Israelis? Jews around the world are connected to Israel, but not all Jews are citizens of the State of Israel. For that matter, not all Israeli citizens are Jews. About 1 in 5 of Israel's citizens is Arab, mostly Muslim and Christian. About half of the world's Jews live in Israel, and the other half live in other countries. Wherever they live, though, Jews direct their prayers towards Jerusalem, just as Muslims direct their prayers towards the Kaaba in Mecca. So, Jews are connected to the Holy Land through religion, history, and community. Even as the Jewish connection to the land is unique, the State of Israel is a flourishing, multi-religious society. Israelis aren't all Jewish, and not all Jews are Israeli. Israelis and Arabs, Muslims, Christians, and Jews must work together to foster peace between all who call the land home and all who consider it holy.